Hello everyone. Hi, it's Lisa Seiler from Crafting and Cruising, and we have cruised on down to Pensacola, Florida. And in the background on comments is
Rodney Seiler,
my husband, who also is a crafter and is reading comments. So, I don't know who was before me or who's after me. I'm terrible about looking that up. So sorry. But I'm sure they're finishing up right now, and then we're going to get started, and we have 45 minutes to do our craft. So when you hop on, say hi. If you're watching the replay, hey Sister Kimberly, when you're watching the replay, hashtag the replay so we'll know you're here. And we are going to do something today. We're not going to finish the vase that Rodney started the other day. I think I had indicated that we might do that, but we're not going to do that today. We are going to make some ATCs, which stands for Artist Trading Cards. Now, I will have to tell you all that for a long time, I've wanted to get into junk journaling. Hey, Barbara Poston, thank you for spreading the inspiration. I can't get off dead center. I don't know why. I've got a lot of the materials. I just can't get off dead center. But the artist trading cards really drew my attention. So I have made a few, started a few. Let me just say that. I haven't put backs on these yet, but I'm just going to show you a couple that I've already made. Kimberly calling you Mr. Seiler. So anyway, I did these on Rook cards, and I haven't put the little title on the back yet. But since I think I'm probably going to want to do these, in fact, I kind of want to make myself commit to doing at least one a day. I got on Amazon and ordered blank playing cards. These are by Regal, and they were $7.99 for 4 packs, I think. Let me see. Regal Games, it's called. Yeah, $7.99, and you get 4 complete packs in there. So they come out they're just white on both sides, but they're the right size. So that makes it easier to decorate, so you won't see through it or anything. So I got those on Amazon. 4 packs for $7.99, so that's 52 times 4, however many cards that is. Then I also bought this little pack of scissors, one of which I've already misplaced, and they are by Beadative, B-E-A-D-I-T-I-V-E, High Precision Detail Scissors, 2 pieces. And look at how sharp that point is, y'all. It will go in little curves or around little areas. Hey, Judy, that's so hard to get around. So I love these. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm doing most of mine in sets of 4. So I've already started one, and then we'll try to do as much on it as we can and maybe start another one. So I took one of the cards, and I got on Etsy and typed in ATC cards. And you guys, there are hundreds of papers that you can print off with all different kinds of themes. This is the one we're using for these 4. And I just printed them on regular computer paper. Love those. Here's some that would be really good for steampunk, I think. Yeah. Those are really cool. So I'm just printing them on regular paper. I'm not putting any kind of sealer on these or anything, so I'm not worried about anything running. So what I've done is I've already put the paper on one side of this card, and I put my label on the back side, but I put it upside down. But you also can get these on Etsy to print in all different styles. So this series, thank you for those stars, Tammy. This series is going to be called Back in the Day, and then the artist is me. Facebook at Crafting and Cruising I put my Gmail address there, and then the date, and then I put 1 of 4 because this is going to be a series of 4. So all of these will be called Back in the Day in this series. So here is what we're going to do. We are going to start out. I got these little Tim Holtz, a package of all these little figurines from Tim Holtz, and I absolutely love them. And it reminds me of back in the day. So the first thing I'm going to do is
to cut those out? Or
no, they come pre-cut. And I'm using Fabri-Tac, and I'm also using a glue stick. I ordered some glue sticks from Jot. I think I got these on, did you get me these at Home Depot, a pack of 10? Or did I get them? I don't think I ordered them on Amazon. I may have. But the Fabri-Tac, I think, is such a good glue for anything and everything. So let me tilt you down. I do have my glue tool turned on, just in case when I put some trim on here, we need to kind of touch it a couple of places with the hot melt to keep it on there. Now, y'all know, if you watch me any length of time, that I'm like more is more. And what I'm having to learn with these artist trading cards is they need to fit into the little pouches. Let me make sure I got it the right way. No, I didn't have it the right way. They need to fit into the little, like, ball card pouches, you know, collector's pouches. So I have some of those. I bought them on Amazon, a whole bunch in a package. And the idea behind artist trading cards is that you trade with each other. So other artists that are making artist trading cards could send me a card. I could send them a card. And then you just keep them in your little notebook that's got the little protective sheets in it. And it's just something fun to do. Especially if you have reached kind of a point where you're like in this block, this mental block, and you just can't get it together on what you want to do. So, since these are kind of old-fashioned looking, I decided that what I'm wanting to do is to use a little bit of ecru colored lace. So you can layer them, and you can put, you know, some trim on them. You just need to keep in mind that they're going to go in those pouches, so you don't want anything really, really thick. And that's what's hard for me, because I want to put Totally Dazzled on there and all the things, and it wouldn't work well for me to trade with other people and then them not be able to put it into their pouches. Okay, so I just added a little piece of lace there. Now you can do this just like you do junk journaling, where you can put, and I may do it on one of these, you can make a little pocket down at the bottom. I could have made a little, well, we'll just do one like that in a minute. A pocket of lace. You can put all kinds of flat trim on them. I have laid out for another set some rub-on transfers. I did some the other day with rub-on transfers, and it worked perfectly. So like these little vines right here, I put on, let me show you on one of these other cards I did. See right here on this one where I did some of the rub-ons. Hey, Deborah Jed. So that was a lot of fun. Just took, and these are all, most of my rub-ons are from Dollar Tree. They're not expensive at all. So now what I think I want to do is I have this inexpensive faux pearl trim. I think I got this from Dollar Tree. I'm not positive. But what I want to do is try to put it around the edge here. I'm going to start up here, and I'm just putting down a real thin line of the Fabri-Tac. And I'm going to bring it on around the curve a little bit. Let me make sure I get it on the right side, because I know the lighting's not great, y'all. Sorry, we're in a hotel, so I don't have many choices for lights. I don't own a ring light yet, but I probably need to get one to take with us when we travel. So see, I just put that right up there at the top just to give it another layer and a little something something to make it look pretty, because you know you want these to look nice. I did get some supplies to make some for steampunk. Don't ask me what my deal is with steampunk. I do not know, but I'm really wanting to do some steampunk things. So I'm just gluing this right over the edge of that lace. I'm going to hold that part down and try to let it set up for a minute while I bring this down the side and make sure it's lined up right. Any comments, Rodney?
Yeah, Fatima Romero said, I'm not sure what your top says, but my daughter moved to Tennessee a year ago and might need something like that.
It says, smooth as Tennessee whiskey, sweet as strawberry wine. Y'all know that country song, don't you? Strawberry
It's not really country.
wine. 17. So, if you're going to do the artist trading cards, make sure that you get the right size card. Playing cards are perfect. I think they're supposed to be 2.5 by 3.5. If you get anything bigger, they won't go in those pouches. So try to keep it 2.5 by 3.5, which is what these are. And I sure didn't think that $7.99 was bad for 3 packs of blank cards. Because originally I was thinking, oh, I'm going to have to paint over them on the back so that it won't say Rook. But if you put a name tag on the back, which you should, then you don't have to worry about anything showing under it. Now, I think I will do some using either napkins or tissue paper. So for that reason too, I think it was good to get the white ones because it would probably not look as well if you, you know, had like the suit and the number of the card or whatever company made the card you're using. Although I think I saw Chris Hunter making some one time and she said she liked having the number of the card kind of shining through a little bit. So you know what we say in the crafting world, you do you. If that's what you like, then you do you. I remember when our daughter played travel softball when she was in middle school, and each travel softball team had their own pins. They had pins made like you can clip on a hat, or they put theirs like on a sweat towel. And whenever we would go to the tournaments, each team would have pins, and they would you know, switch up with each other. Hey Sue at Living a Heartful Life. Welcome, sister. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Now I printed off some words that I want to use, kind of going to along with the theme of back in the day. And if y'all follow my page, you know my funny story about back in the day. So let's see what we're going to put on here. Y'all tell me what you want me to put on here. Number 1. So listen to the numbers, okay? Number 1 says, take me back to those good old days. Number 2 says, take me back to the days without any worries. Number 3 says, take me back to the days when I used to sleep without overthinking. And number 4 says, take me back to the basics and the simple life. That's number 4. Okay? So, I need for you to vote now. Take me back to those good old days is number 1. Number 2, take me back to the days without any worries. Number 3, take me back to the days when I used to sleep without overthinking. And number 4, take me back to the basics and the simple life. Ready, set, go. I see 2 1s so far, 3 1s. Aren't these little people cute? Oh, I think 1 is going to get it. Every answer is 1. Okay, let me hold it right here. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I did, I looked these up, and then I just put the quotes on my on a Word document, and then I went down here to the hotel printer and sent it to myself email. Not very good.
Lots and lots of ones.
I think one, don't you?
One, you're right.
All right, take me back to those. I think I may put it sideways like this to get both of them in, because we're also going to be hanging a little charm on here that's very Victorian looking, which I like. So, you know, these don't have to be any certain decor. Again, you do you. If you want them all modern looking, then you do them modern.
If you're, you call those glue sticks
this
that
is
you're
not
using
good.
to put that on with.
Yeah.
But how do you make the distinction between those glue sticks and the glue sticks that go on a hot melt glue gun or glue tool?
What do you mean? How do you make the
If
distinction?
you say, bring me some glue sticks, do you want which one?
Well,
You have to say hot
I guess
melt glue
I would
sticks?
have to say hot melt glue, or I just need a school glue stick is probably what most people would say, a school glue stick. Okay, so let's put, I'm just going to go back to the Fabri-Tac because that glue didn't stick worth a darn. I think I need to get better glue sticks. Okay, take me back to those good old days again. Wouldn't that be nice, y'all? Okay. So there's that one. And now look at this little charm pendant we're going to hang on here. I know y'all can't see that. Let me turn the light this way a little bit. Oops, I just knocked something off. Isn't that sweet?
Look at the hearts coming up there.
Yeah. And I got these little pins, and I don't know what they're called. I forgot to look up the name of them. So if somebody on here does artist trading cards, tell me the name of those little pins, and if I could find mine, here they are. It'd be helpful. They come in clothes all the time now, like in the tag of your clothes, marking the size or the price. And
So
I got a pack.
It's just a little different version, it's not really a safety pin, but it's like that, isn't it? Without the double loop.
Kinda, yeah. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stick it right up here in one of these little holes. And push it down in there. Okay. Like so. And then I'm going to take my little charm, and I want it hung on this end. I probably should have hung it on here before I put it on the card, actually. No, that'll work. Oh, no, it didn't work. My fingers don't work like they used to, you guys. Let me take it out and start again. Okay. So here's I want it hanging on this part down here. So.
Susie says light bulb pins.
Light bulb. Yes, that's right. That's what I heard somebody say they were. You are so right. But when I went to Hobby Lobby initially to look for them, and I asked if they had light bulb pins, and they all looked at me like I had 4 eyes. They said, what?
It comes right up on Google.
And I said, light bulb pins. And they said, we don't know what those are. And I said, you know, if you buy any clothes these days, they've got them stuck down in there with the tag on them. She still didn't know.
Some are called unicell ball pins.
This light.
Locking pins.
We can't, no, I can't show y'all any better. Maybe I'll get Rodney to come shine his flashlight in a minute when I finish it so y'all can see. So let's go back up here to my card and slide it down in one of those little lace holes. Yes, thank you so much. And then I'm going to hook it. Now, yes, this is like 3D, but it will still fit down in one of the trading card patches. Now it kind of covers her up a little bit. I may should move it over. Let me move it over so it's more on the words. That probably would be better. And y'all, tomorrow night I'm going to be in an event right here Craft Around the Clock. What'd I tell you the name of it was, Rodney? A Twinkle.
Twinkle.
Something about a twinkle.
That's the twinkle.
Something about twinkling. So I'll be on at 7:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. I know a lot of people get confused when we're all in different time zones, and so some people are going on, you know, Eastern Time, and some on Pacific, and some on Central, and
A touch of twinkle.
a touch of twinkle. Did Tracy put that in there? Thank you, Tracy.
Sue Hollow put that in there.
Thank you, Sue. Okay, I see this is coming off a little bit, so let me put a little more Fabri-Tac. Actually, I'm going to put just a little teeny tiny bit of hot melt right here to kind of secure that. Come on, stay on there straight. Now, let me get this
So
little
how
thing
does-
hanging.
How does one transfer cards from one person to another? You just make a bunch of cards and put them in your drawer, or what do you do?
Well, you find other artists who are, I'm having trouble with this, you guys, hold on a minute. My little pen is not wanting to
Sue Hollow said she's in that event
hang
too,
right.
Lise.
You are? Cool.
And Stephanie says, cool idea to use charms and old jewelry, thanks.
You are welcome. Okay, so even though it covers up some of the words a little bit, that doesn't bother me. Okay. So, the only other thing I might do to this, and I'm not going to do it right now because I want to do another one from beginning to end with you guys if we have time, is I might put some stickles on it. Because again, stickles isn't going to add that much body to it, but it would just kind of zhuzh it up. So I might go around the words and stickles, because I don't think I want to go around the little figurines because they're so, you know, back in the day looking. I don't want to mess them up. Okay?
So what's going, is something on the back of that one yet, or is that where you're going to put your name?
That's what I just told you,
Okay.
the title of the card. Okay? All right, so here now I have already traced around some cards. You all can see to kind of speed things up. How's my time looking?
3, 2, 1.
So I have until 3:45. So tell me when it's 3:43, please. So let me cut around these, or this one, and then we're going to do one start to finish, okay? We should be able to do that in an amount of time.
Yeah, I think so. Touch of twinkle. We're going to have to work on that.
Touch of twinkle.
See what we can come up with that's pretty.
I have no idea what I'm going to do, y'all.
She'll think of something. Don't worry.
Okay. See? It too has a fleur-de-lis on it. So I'm going to just take my Fabri-Tac and rub it all around here. And I think what I'm going to need to do is start finding groups that are of people doing this so that we can trade. Dina Ray on Designs by Dina did a ATC pocket pouch class, and I took her class online. And there was someone in there that was going to try to get a list together of everybody that wanted to trade. You know, you have to share your name and your address, but it don't bother me if you want to trade cards. So let me go around this on the back a little bit where it's a little bit too wide. I just think they're fun. And there's something you can do, whether you're watching TV, if you got a lap tray in your bed and you're just laying in bed, you can, you know, use your lap tray and just sit there and watch a movie while you make these. You can do them in the car when you're driving down the road. I think they would be cute to also, if you had a bunch made up and you weren't necessarily wanting to save them to trade with people, they would be cute to put on a gift, like a name tag, and then they would have an extra little gift from you. All right, this time I'm gonna make sure I got it the right way. And I'm not going to take the time to fill it out on the back right now. We'll just do the actual card.
If you got a bunch of cards from friends, you could make you a little bitty Christmas tree with those for ornaments.
Oh, that would be cute. Yes.
All your crafty friends.
I printed off some Christmas ATC card papers the other day so I can start working on Christmas, because y'all know that's my favorite.
Stephanie says magnets on the back.
Oh, good idea, Stephanie. You wouldn't be able to see the name of it, but if you just pulled it off, I guess you can read on the back.
Yeah.
And I don't know that you have to put that on the back. I'm just doing what I've seen other people do.
But you need something to know where it's from, though.
Yeah, you do. And it's
see,
funny, when I started looking at the papers today, when I was trying to decide what I was going to do, every paper I got out, it was like a name came to my mind of what I wanted to call that set. So, you know, maybe it's meant for me to do this. Okay, so here's the front, and here's the back. Okay? We're not going to fill out the back right now. We're going to take another piece of lace, and well, first of all, let's find our figurine to go on here. I want to put this little lady on here. Let me show y'all. Isn't she something? So, but I think what I want to do is put a piece of lace over her, like a little pocket, and then if I want to ever go back and add anything like a smaller card inside the pocket, I can just stick it down in the lace.
See, something as simple as this would be a good project to, if you had a bunch of people ahead of time, to let them know you're going to do it, and do a live, or even a Zoom would be good.
Yeah.
And then when you get all done, everybody can swap cards, or you could have a contest and let everybody vote on the best one.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Which might hurt somebody's feelings if they didn't win.
I don't know if I love that. Let me see.
People are sensitive, you know.
Yeah.
Like me.
Well, y'all, maybe I don't want to put that down there. No, it's going to cover up too much of her, I think. I could put a little piece across the top up here, though, to give it a little something, something. See, this is where you just play and have fun. I know what, let's put this on her, but first, Ronnie, can you please look in that this brown bag up here and see if you see the little scraper thing I used to put a transfer on?
Which brown bag? This one?
I want to put on here, let's see, maybe this little piece right here. So when I get ready to put these transfers on, I don't want to waste anything, y'all, so I just cut around the one I want to use and rub it on. It's just like a clear stick, you know what I'm talking about? It's called a bone folder. It's clear. Well, it's kind of muted clear. How about looking in that? Yes, that's it. Perfect. Sorry, guys. This, okay? So I just peel the back off of it. Now I have my rub on, and I'm gonna rub it on right, let's see, I kind of want it trailing up, okay? So I've put it down where I want it, and now I'm just gonna rub. And most Dollar Trees have a lot of really cool rub-on transfers. Of course, you can order rub-on transfers from Vintage Retail Therapy. Lots of places have them. All right, let's see if I got it good enough. Maybe start down here. Okay, ready? I know the light's terrible, y'all. Oh, did I miss some? Let me put it back down and make sure it's connected right there. Okay. Still missing some.
Speaking of missing some, let's see what the comments are here. Oops.
Well, this one didn't come off as easily.
Your little chat bot jumped up here.
Now that I bragged about it.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Speaking of chat box,
Yeah.
if you're not familiar with the chat box, and you have to do this, every creator has to set their own up. So not everybody necessarily has it. Well, that one did not do well at all. But we're going to leave it because it almost looks old that way with part of it torn off. Your chat bot can set up messages for you, as you probably just saw one come through on mine. So, Rodney, do you remember the commands enough to tell them, or do I need to?
Well, there's one that is, you start them all with exclamation point and no space and all small letters with words like commands or...
we don't want to do commands. We're not doing commands.
We're not doing commands?
Mm-mm.
Okay, we're going to do...
Hold on up here.
I don't have the list. Let me think.
We're going to do exclamation point telegram.
Yeah, telegram.
That will send you a little notification along with a link where you can go sign up for my telegram.
Hello, Michael Fawcett.
Michael Fawcett. Hey, buddy.
All set. Excuse me.
You can put exclamation point new if you're new to our page, and a little message will pop up for you from us welcoming you. You can put exclamation point link, and that will take you to my link tree where I have affiliates and such. You can do exclamation point replay if you watch the replay, and it will thank you for watching the replay. And there's another one. Link tree, new, replay, telegram. I forget what the other one is. Somebody help me that's on my page.
Don't know, but Michael Fawcett, if anybody looked at his birdhouse he did recently, it is excellent.
My word. Okay, y'all see Michael on here. He's a friend of mine from way back in college. And you talk about an artist, you guys, and a fabulous singer. He's already been recruited to sing at my funeral, so he can't die before me.
Barbara says, do you do sprinkled as a exclamation point?
Oh, yes, exclamation point sprinkle. That means that you shared my page out. That's good. Okay, so we put a little thing of purr right there. All right, now what do y'all want the words to say on here? Take me back to the days without any worries is number 1. Take me back to the days when I used to sleep without overthinking is number 2. And take me back to the basics and the simple life is number 3. 1, 2, or 3. Tell me quick, vote quick. Take me back to the days without any worries is 1. Number 2 is take me back to the days when I used to sleep without overthinking is 2. And take me back to the basics and the simple life is number 3. Ready, set, go. Anyway, y'all go follow Michael Fawcett. 3, Tammy says.
Yep.
Y'all, he
3.
is amazing.
3
Everybody's
things.
saying 3. Okay. So here we go. Take me back to the simple life.
3. I think 3's got it.
It's amazing to me how y'all have agreed. Everybody's agreed on both of these questions, because usually that doesn't work out like that. Usually there's a variety of answers.
Hello, Diana Rutledge.
Sister. Hey, sister. All right, take me back to the basics and the simple life. Wouldn't that be nice? I really miss a lot of the simple life, y'all. I used to say I wanted to be like an Amish person or whatever, where everything was just very simple. Diana's planning a wedding.
Barbara Poston agrees with your simple thing, I believe.
Simple line.
Stars, hearts.
Okay, look.
So forth.
Now, I haven't yet put the trim all the way around it.
33, by the way.
33, and I have till 42. Okay, let me go on and put another one of these little charms on the, what do they call these?
Those pins? Light bulb pins.
Light bulb pin. That's true, because they're shaped like a light bulb. Okay.
Yeah. They've got a fancier name, but that
Okay. I got you. I think this is the sweetest little charm. I'm going to have to get some more of these because I really like this little charm. I'm putting it on the wrong loop.
Stephanie says, life has gotten too fast. Everyone's in a hurry.
And we live in a microwave society. Instant gratification.
Fast-paced world.
And if we don't have instant gratification, we're not happy. Okay. It's just so cute. Can y'all see it better up there? I know there's a shadow. It's got a little
It's better without your hand.
jewel hanging down.
There you go. That's pretty good, folks.
Cute.
Lots of hearts.
Now, where am I going to hang this one?
Diana says, so cute.
And it just came off its little perch.
And you don't know who's coming up next, huh?
I do not. I'm so bad about that.
Anyway,
Remind me. Remind me next time. It's on my.
Did you post it?
No, I didn't post it.
Okay.
It's on my messages from Tracy, the hosting club.
No.
Tracy, if you're on here or somebody else is on here and knows who's up after me on Craft Around the Clock, will you please post it? I feel so bad.
So, what can folks on here do? Most people probably know, but if they wanted to make sure they get the next one, do they just refresh after this page?
Yeah. If they're on Craft Around the Clock, if they're on my page, that's not true. But if they are on the Craft Around the Clock page, then all I usually do is either refresh or back arrow one, and then refresh, and you'll see the next crafter. And y'all, it's a great way when you're just sitting around, kind of taking some time to yourself to entertain yourself instead of watching TV. I cannot get this little booger to close. And I watch a lot at night when I'm going to bed. It just relaxes me. Not to mention the fact that I get a lot of inspiration.
Yep, there's a lot of cool stuff.
Other creators. Okay, finally got it on there. Okay. So now this one is hanging, and we will put this trim around here again. This time I think I'm just going to use hot melt glue. And try to get it down really quickly because hot melt dries so fast. But y'all go on Michael Fawcett's page and look at his bird houses.
And it's for sale too. So
ooh, y'all, I'm
it's
telling
to
you.
be sold, but if it's for sale, you might want to buy it.
He just did one of Italy. Oh, gosh, it was magnificent. I should have moved my words over a little bit because take is kind of covered up. That's okay. Yes, he's a wonderful singer. He's an actor. Lives in New York. He is a wonderful artist and a dear friend. I may have to post a video of his or a song of his. And y'all, you know, I got my brows retouched yesterday. I made a hey Bellalina Boutique, sweet sister Susie. I got my brows done yesterday, and we made a fast video of all the videos that Rodney took of it yesterday. So when I get off here, I'm going to post it to my page. Y'all are welcome to share it if you want to. I know some people are not into stuff like that, but some people are, and some people are hesitant to do it, or they don't know what all's involved, and they get kind of scared to even think about doing it. And so that's one of the reasons I wanted to post it, was so y'all would see that there's nothing to be afraid of. It's really a very simple process. But
Barbara says, how do you spell faucet?
Fawcett. Michael.
We should put a picture, copy his post that he made on one of ours. So
Michael, if you're on here, why don't you drop your Facebook link so people can come see your gorgeous stuff. You're welcome, Barbara. He's amazing. Whew. I got glue stuck everywhere. One of these days, I'm going to talk Rodney into coming up with the stringless glue. Y'all just be ready.
$3.39.
We'll see who the first one to order is. It's going to be me, I'll tell you that much.
I'm going to give you a discount.
Cool. What about my followers? Will you give them a discount?
Sure. Not as much as you, but I give them a discount.
Sorry, y'all. Guess you don't count as much as I do. Okay, let me cut right over here. And I think we will be through, other than filling out the back with this little card. Take me back to the basics and the simple life. Just fun, you guys. Fun. Almost, I mean, I hate to say mindless, because yes, you're creating and there's some creativity involved, but you know, it's not like you have to sit down and just plan out all this stuff. And let me tell you something, if you cut, like if you're using lace on a project and you have little pieces left like this, don't throw them away. Get you a container that you can put them in so that you can save them. And then when you just need a little piece of lace somewhere, you can go to your container and say, oh, I've got some right here. Let me get this. Judy
says, how much does it cost to get your eyebrows done?
It depends on where you are, Judy.
I put 100 in it.
I mean, a lot of salons, I go to a lady that's local to me, and she does it in her home. She's a young mom, but very well trained. And I think when I initially got them done, it was $125 maybe. And then each retouch is $100 with her. And when I went yesterday, it had been a year since I had gotten earrings crooked, since I got my original ones done. Micro shading lasts longer than micro blading, and it's less painful. So I will put the fast video up there, and yeah, y'all go give it some love and share it with some other people if you want to. I'll fill this one out. So this one will say, the title will be Back in the Day. Then my name is the artist. I'll give my contact information. I'll put today's date, and then I'll put number 2 of 4, because I'm going to do 2 more like this. Okay? So let me show you the other ones real quick that I've done. What's the time?
42.
Okay. I haven't finished these. I hadn't done the backs. Golly. I love this denim fabric. Use some sari silk on some of these. This was some ribbon I had left over from something. I just put a little bow up there. These are little playing cards that I hung from the charm.
Bella Lena Boutique is next.
Oh, good. Susie. Okay, Susie's next. Y'all got to watch her. She is amazing. I love watching her. This one says Style on it. That was a rub-on. They refresh, or if they have to back arrow, they'll back arrow and then click on her doing her live. This one I haven't done yet. These I haven't done. I've just put the papers on, and I've put some of the transfers on. Okay.
Judy says, so pretty. I love them all.
Thank you, Judy. Listen, guys, I really appreciate you coming on and supporting me and supporting Craft Around the Clock. If you're not following Craft Around the Clock, please, please, please do. You will love it. And come back and join me tomorrow night for, what is it, a twinkle, whatever.
Something twinkle.
The twinkle event.
It's a twinkly thing.
I'll be on at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. But y'all, there's going to be artists on and crafters on all day long. So go show them some love. You'll get a lot of inspiration. It'll be a fun way just to sit down and chill and relax and be inspired. Thank you, Terry Lynn. Thank you, Tammy, for the stars. Okay, you guys, I love you so much. I hope to see you tomorrow night. That's okay. I mean, my time is up technically the 45, but Susie Lee's probably coming on already on her A Touch of Twinkle. Why can't I remember that? I'll be on there tomorrow night, and then on Sunday I'm going to be in an event with the Crafty Bunch. It's a mason jar event, which I just did that lemon mason jar event. But I'll do something with the mason jar. And then on Monday of next week, I think there's another event coming up. Soon we're going to be doing some things with branches and all kinds of things. So love you guys. Have a great day. Come back and watch all the rest of the presenters. Go out and bless someone and be blessed. Bye.